Oh, shoot. Oops. What am I looking for? Nobody's in here yet. Uh-oh. We got one, got one, got one, got one. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, what's up, Mac? You first one in here. That's pretty cool. Oh, shoot. You beat all the rest of them that we usually come in here first. I'm back. Yes, you are back again. So how you doing? Totally can understand. Totally can understand that. Yes, I can. Totally can understand it. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Late night, late night, late night. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I'm just still trying to move things around and get myself ready for if I get a chance to move out real fast. Pack up and go because I got to keep the line, keep it going, keep the dream going about getting this sailboat. If it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it is a great night. Yeah, I'm just hanging in here for a few minutes and seeing what's going on and who's coming in and who might want to just say, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? Jamia. I'm early. Listen at you. I'm early. Darling, I only been on here for 2 minutes. I'm late because I said I was going to try and come on here at 9:30. Well, that didn't work because I get so caught up in stuff. But here I am. So how you been, Jamia? I got here once it started. Yes, you did, Mac. You was right on it. You was right on it. Yep, appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. Exactly, I'm early. Never come in the first few minutes. What? Why? Oh, what? Am I becoming special now? Oh, goodness. Why is my hair looking like that? Uh-oh, got to pull my ponytail tighter. Oh, goodness. Nick, it's 5 o'clock. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Well, there's this one YouTuber that I've been watching with boats, and he's going to give his boat away. He's going to have a raffle to give his boat away. I gotta get in that. So him and his wife are they're gonna. I don't even know if they're married, but him and his lady are gonna give away their boat because they're getting ready to flip over this other one that they want, and they need money to start working on that one once they get it flipped over. And so they're running a raffle for this boat that they have right now, and I am on this one. Oh my! If they say, "Hey, you won this boat," I am packing up and going. It's like, don't stop me now. So between now and July, because that's when it ends, the raffle ends. By the time that ends, I gotta get my passport together. I gotta be ready to go. So, whew, my goodness gracious. because that would be awesome. Good day from India. Well, good day from India. Hello, 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 all the way from India. How you guys doing there in India? Please subscribe if you can. Let me say that. Yes. Yep, gotta get up and go with the time. That's right, when the time comes, you know, and as much as I've been talking about, myself, okay, how am I going to get this boat? I got to figure it out. And then all of a sudden, I was watching this show, and they had just announced it in this video. And they said, we have figured out how to pay for this other boat and get rid of their other boat without trying to sell it. So they have a raffle basically for the other boat. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was so, and the thing about it is, all they want you to do is to, I think it's a $25 or a $50. I think it's a $50 entry for it, for so many entries. And I'm like, what? But they have a really big, now check this out. They got a really big following. They have like a couple 100,000 people. Like, I think they got like 4,000 people, 5,000 people, something like that. And if they only get, say, 30,000 of them, that's already $1 million. That's a $1.5 million they're going to get if everybody does $50. I said, that is awesome. I'm like, that is freaking awesome. Then they'll be able to take care of their other boat and give up their other one. I'm like, shit. Whew. My goodness gracious. Whew. And I will be on a new boat. Because, oh, my goodness. They need to give me some of that money. Shoot. Oh, thank you, Pyra. Priya. I think it's Priya. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yes. So how busy is it over there in India? Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Oh, goodness. Woo! Scared the crap out of me. I scared my own self just now. That was funny. That was funny. I scared my own self just now. I clicked on it and my voice started talking to me from over here in the corner, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm living in town. Okay. Did I make any dessert? No, I did, and I almost did. And you know what? And I didn't. I was going to do it. Okay, I gotta make an excuse. I didn't have any flour. I got wheat flour, but wheat flour wouldn't be good for crust. I could have just waited and got me some regular flour, and I had a can of peaches. And I ate them things all in that bowl by itself. After I ate them, I was like, oh, I could have made a peach cobbler. But I don't have no ice cream to go with it. But the peaches were really good. Yeah, the peaches were really good, though. So, yes. Benzo Pryor. Okay. All right. Ooh. I know, isn't that just terrible? I've never not had flour. But I remembered I got all this wheat flour. I don't remember where I got it from, but I got a bunch of wheat flour. And I said, okay, I got flour in the house. That's good. Well, the wheat flour ain't what I wanted. It's not going to work for what I cook. Because I wouldn't cook anything with that wheat flour. Well, I did put on my chicken. It was really good with on the chicken, though. When I made fried chicken, yeah, it was good. But did you make any new cardboard weapons? Will? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Will. I only got the sword and the gun on top of his shoulder there, Will. And Will, when was the last time you've been in here? I haven't seen you in a while. Chase, what's going on, Chase? Somebody's out there messing with my dog again. Yeah, so I know I have to make sure that I keep some flour in the house. Hold on, Will. Let me see. Hey, Will, did you see the other robot, by the way? I have 2 robots now. Did you know about the second one? I have 3 dogs. The little one does all the barking. Then everybody wants to come to the fence and hit the fence and tell him to shut up. Then the big ones bark and they jump away from the gate. Because see, the big ones aren't barking, but they're huge. I think my neighbors might be moving out. Oh, please let them move out. Yeah, I think that's what that is. I think the neighbors might be moving out, or are they moving somebody in there? Who knows? But yes. But yeah, Will, did you see the other robot that's with him? Oh, love dogs. The little one sounds just like me. Oh, he's little and frisky, all right. He's little and frisky. Yes, he is. Yeah, his name is Benji. His name is Benji. He is a Jack Russell. A little Jack Russell. He's cool. He's a cool little dog. He was a dog I had to adopt because somebody left him here. So I wasn't going to take him out and get rid of him. So I just decided, all right, Benji, looks like you're staying with me. So he's here. The other 2, I got them from a lady that I used to work with. Her daughter's dog had puppies. They had puppies. And I looked at the pictures, so I got to have them. And they were cute little puppies. Now they're big monsters. Big monsters. Yeah, Benji. Yeah. He's older than the 2 big ones, but he's so tiny. When I got the 2 little ones, the 2 big ones, they were as little as Benji was. And one day I'll show you some pictures of him and the little puppies. But now the 2 little puppies are gigantic. Because as tall as I am, one of them, his face, when he stands on his hind legs, can come up to my cheek. He's tall and he's big. And the other one's just a little bit smaller than him, but he's big. So yes, that's my doggies. You know, I always thought about a Doberman too, because I like Dobermans. And I like Well, I wanted a German Shepherd. I like German Shepherds, so I got two German Shepherds. And oh my goodness gracious, yeah, I got two German Shepherds. I've had I've had all kinds of dogs actually, because somehow people would throw the dogs over my fence since I'm right here with an alley right next to me. If they didn't want the dog, they would throw it over the fence, and I'd have a dog in my yard. And he'd look at me like Benji. Benji's like looking at me like, "Hey, man, it's not my fault." But then again, I'm 5 foot, so I don't know. No, that's girl. My one German Shepherd's taller than you. No one German Shepherd's taller. Yeah, they will throw them over the fence. I've had two Shar-Peis. I had two Shar-Peis for a while. Well, I had what, three, four? I had four of them here at one time. I had four Shar-Peis at one time here. And then, no, I had more than that. Because that Shar-Pei had puppies. There's a lot of Shar-Peis here at one time. We had a whole thing of Shar-Peis. And yeah, he's taller. Oh, wait. I think I got a, you know what? I got a picture of him. So let me see if I can find this picture. Because he's. Let me see if I can find this picture right quick. Because I know I got a picture of him doing something miraculously. Where did he go? He was a most recent picture. His name is, well, both of them say, okay, I got Benji, I got Zeus, and Apollo. Apollo is the largest one. And I got, where is it at? So that's going to be a hard thing for me right there. Ah, shoot, that's not a good picture. Okay, I'm trying. Yep, I have no chance. No chance. I love dogs, but I have to draw the line when they're taller than me. Oh my goodness, girl, they would love you. They're the most lovable dogs. They're the most lovable dogs. Except when it's the two big ones, because they like to fight each other every now and then. Because they're still trying to be the alpha. They're basically fighting over who's the alpha. And so far, you just let them go at it for a minute, then they'll stop. And then they'll chill out and be brothers again, because they're just brothers. So, yes. Yes, Zeus and Apollo. Apollo has different eyes. I always say he's got different eyes. Lost Owl. What's good tonight? Hey, we're all here. That's what's good tonight, Lost Owl. You talking Greek gods? I'm talking my dog's names, Zeus and Apollo, and Benji. Oh, wait, okay. Ooh, wait. All right, darling. Here's a. Oh, you can't really see Zeus, but here's Apollo. He's helping me work on one of my cars. That was Apollo. That was Apollo. Yes. You see how big he is? Yes, his eye. That's when I seen his eyes, I said, I got to have this dog. When he was a puppy, let me show. Oh, since it seems like just me and you in here, let me find his little puppy pictures. Where's his little puppy pictures? Puppy. Um, Holy crap. Doggies. Let me see if I oh goodness. I mean, they're all spoiled. They're all spoiled. I mean, they're just spoiled little monsters. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. All right. This is when they were puppies. Let me see. Whoops. That's Apollo and that's Zeus. That's when they were little bitty puppies. And there's Benji. Benji's like, get them the heck out of here. I don't want to play with them. Let's see the lightning bolts. What, lost out? Man, because he didn't get a good name. Oh my goodness. No, well, Benji was the first one here, and I couldn't think of nothing to call him because he was little. I mean, if I would have called him Zeus, that wouldn't have worked. Call him Apollo, that just wouldn't have worked for that little dog. Benji, like, Dad, did you take? I know. When I brought him home with me, he's like, "What are you doing?" He looked up like, "Where'd they come from?" Because he was so lonely. See, here's the thing. Benji, I had him for a whole year before I got these other two dogs. And he was always here by himself. He didn't have nobody to play with. He would just run around and mope around. And then he'd just come and lay down. And he wouldn't do nothing but hang out with me. So I had to get him Doretto. I had to get him two more dogs. So I had to get him another friend. I was only going to get just Apollo. But when I seen his brother too, I said, you know what? I'm going to take both of them. So Benji was like, no. You can legally change his, I can legally change his name. His name ain't good. No, if I don't call him Benji, now Benji is good enough. It's been Benji forever, so it's gonna stay Benji. I think the little dog's name could be Hermes, become Hermes. That could be, but no. Before I got, I think his name. I think I heard this girl call him. I thought I seen her walking him one day before he ended up on the other side of the fence. But I think his name was, what did she call it? What did she call that dog? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what she called him. But it was something evil. I gotta go to the gas station, so if you still on, I'll be back. All right, Doretto. I'll see you in a few. I'll be here for, oh yeah, I'll be on for an hour. Probably like something. Yeah, no, she called him some kind of devil name. Yeah, she called him some kind of, oh, she called him Lucifer. I'm like, she did not call that little dog Lucifer. And that's when he was more of a puppy and she had him out there walking on that hot ground and she was calling him Lucifer. Okay, Jamia, I'll be right here, darling. Yeah, she called that little dog Lucifer. I'm like, Lucifer? I said, oh my gosh. But then he ended up in my yard. I'm like, oh, she was just trying to find a yard to dump him. And then this is where she dumped him. So I called him Benji. So you are now officially Benji. So yes, yes, yes. Can we agree a few individuals have ruined good name? I know, I know. Yes, I can agree with you on that. Yes, I can totally agree with you on that. They have ruined some names. It's kind of sad, but they have. Okay, my girl will be back in a few, so she just had to take off for a minute. All right, that's cool. Can't call anyone. I know, you know. People get offended when you start calling them stuff like that. I know, they just run the name. And it's not a bad name. That's the thing. They're not bad names, but yeah, they just run the whole you know? Yep, somebody ruined it. The whole name just got totally ruined. So that's why I went with the Greek gods and stuff, you know. But yeah, call something like Nero, and everyone thinks ours. Exactly. You know, exactly. See, that's it, Lost Style. It's terrible. It's just terrible what people have done to the names. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Dorello took out. Where is, what happened to my, yeah, you know, but so I just snatched up those names and that's what I named them. I've had my dog's names. I had a dog named G, just plain G. That was one of I had a dog named, oh, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, wait. Oops. I missed her. Okay. Oh, I'm not. I, see, glad my mom gave me an absurd name. What? Lost Al? An absurd name? I had a dog. My dog was named G, and oh, and the female dog because these were my Shar-Peis. I had G and Chanel. Hey Sherry, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, Bracken. Okay, Bracken. I would have never thought of that name, Bracken. Can you imagine telling people you're Andy Bracken? What? Andy Bracken? Oh my gosh. Well, that does happen. And if people don't really know, they just say, okay. I have a cat named Mr. Chase. You named your cat Mr. Chase Chase? It's okay. I'm not laughing at you. That's awesome. You got to think about it. Sometimes names are awesome. I'm good. And you? I'm doing good, Sherry. So is it sinking in that you're in a good place now, Sherry? Is it sinking in that it feels good? I just handed the keys back to my old. Oh, okay. So you're done with the old place. Done. Now it's time to make new memories. Then they asked how they came up with. you know, Sherry got a new place. Yes, Sherry got a new place. I think that is awesome. That is so, so awesome of her. She's got a new place. She's chilling. She's happy. You ever been homeless? Nope, I have never been homeless. And I'm going to say never been homeless yet, because you don't know what this world is going to do to us pretty soon. You don't know what the world's going to dish us out pretty soon. Good, good. Just checking. Who you doing here? Oh, shoot. No, I've been working all my life, basically. Yes, I have. So I've always had somewhere to be and stay. But I'm so ready to go live on this boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm so ready to go. I've been homeless like 3 times. Ooh, that's not good, our lifestyle. Oh, no. That's not good. Where I'm trying to sell is out, everywhere. I'd like to go around the world, but by the time I get around the world, it's probably gonna take me 15 years to get around the world, because I'm not gonna be in no hurry. It's not a race to get around the world. It's just to go out here and enjoy the world. This time in the water. Yes, right, port to port. Whichever port, I can go to a port for 3 months and stay. Then I can go to another port and stay for 3 months. Gonna fish. Yes, I'm gonna do a lot of fishing. Yes, yes. I'm trying to see if I can get somebody to go with me, and it sounds like I might have somebody to go, but that's okay. You got to sell in there. There will be one on the boat. Yes, there'll be a fresh water maker on the boat. So everything's going to be ready to go. Yep, fresh water maker, the whole works. Everything's going to be on the boat that's supposed to be on the boat. A generator, solar cells. See, because I want to be like off grid, totally off grid. Well, I'm looking forward from 40 foot to 60 foot. 40 foot would be really good. 40, like a 42, 43 footer, somewhere in there. But if I either side, 40 to 60 foot, whichever one comes up in that range. I've seen 30 footers. I wouldn't know what you got. What you got? Crypto money? Do you get seasick or not? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know if I get seasick or not. I don't think I will though. I don't think see because I'm a roller coaster rider. I love roller coasters, and I love roller coasters. So Seasickness is just okay. It's just a roller coaster all the time. Do you drink? Do you drink or no? No, I don't drink any alcohol. You're hoping that you know. Well, yeah. And if I do get seasick, I'm gonna get used to it. That's the thing. I'm gonna get used to it. Because that's all it is. Because once I make this move, you get used to it. You don't just stop. You get used to it. So yes. You could I would have to my own on the ferment your own alcohol on the boat. No, I've never. Well, I'm not a drinker. I'm not gonna say I never drank something, but I have. But I'm not a drinker. I don't have to have a drink ever. Okay. So yeah. Ooh. Wow. Wait a minute. You good? Okay. I don't have to either. Okay. But it would make the downtime cool. The downtime cool. Hey, what's going on, Diz? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Make the downtime. You know what? When you're out on a boat, out in the water, and just think, when you're just out there floating around and you see land nowhere. Okay, I tell you, I was on a boat once that we got out into the middle, but this is on the lake. It was Lake Erie. I was up on Lake Erie and I was in a boat and they took us out to the center, right where the lines cross where you go into Canada or you're still in America. Well, right in the center, if you get that far out, do you know you can't see land anywhere when you're out there? That's how big Lake Erie is. And you look, you cannot see land anywhere. So it's like you're sitting out in the middle of the ocean. That was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. So, yes. So I am so ready for that. What's up, Diaz? Jamia's back. My darling's back. Thank you, Gia. Jamia. Hey, yes, I do love myself. Oh, you like yourself? Yes. You have to like yourself. You don't like yourself, Lost Al? Come on. You gonna talk to me about that? Couldn't be you. You don't like yourself enough to be by yourself? What? Jamia's thinking about, she said she would go with me on this boat. So Jamia's talking about going with me on this boat. Let's see if that happens. I spend a lot of alone time, and I'm that cool. Okay, but yes. So sure, I can deal with being by myself. I'm by myself now. I got my friend back here. I got him back here, and the little one over there. That's a real good time with him. Yes, but I can't take them with me. I can't take them two with me, but I got them as friends. Oh, I love myself. I could spend an entire year by myself. See? See? Me and her would get along really great. Me and Jamil would get along really great, sounds like. Yeah. That don't look waterproof. Oh, no, they're not going with me. No, they're not going with me. Oh, wait. See, I don't know if you've seen the other one, but did you see the little one? See, they're not going with me. They got to go somewhere else. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can donate them to a museum. I would like to. I still might paint them up, but that depends on how I feel. I got a lot of other things to do than to paint the robots. But yes. Mm-hmm. But yes, sir. I seriously. Let's see. Let me see if I can find. Da, 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 da. Let me find that boat. Let's see how much y'all need. Well, that all depends. Cause there's if I want to put some work into it, they've gotten boats out there for $5,000. Okay. They're like 30 footers, 32, 33 footers. I mean, hey. So you got to put some work into it. Oh, ready to sell? You can get something around $100,000 easy to sell and ready to sell. A little 100,000 or more. Because there's a lot of people out there went out there and decided, I don't want to do this. And they're getting rid of their boats. You know? So, because you got to remember, mine, I'm going to be out there on that water. This is my life. This is me. You know? I want to be out there. I want to just keep traveling. I want to go from place to place. I want to go from land to island to island. And the thing is, I'm not ever going to be in a hurry to get there. That's the best part. When you're never in a hurry, you can enjoy the whole trip. Even if it is just water. Excuse me. It's just like my first time seeing the ocean. When I looked at the Pacific Ocean and looked out there and seen that water as far as I could see, I'm like, wow, this is what I want. Let the water be the guide. That's right. That's right. I want to start. I'm not like to go out. Whew. Okay, Chase. Yes, you get out there, and the thing is, that's why you get a sailboat. I was scared the first time I seen the ocean. Oh my gosh. I was I was like mesmerized when I seen the ocean. I walked, as soon as I seen it, I remember getting out of the car and I remember walking down the path to get to the sand, to get to the beach, and I walked right out up to my knees in the ocean and just stood there with my pants on. And my friend that I went with, she said, "Are you okay?" I said, "I finally made it to the ocean." This is where I need to be. And this was years ago. I knew it was where I needed to be when I stepped out in that ocean. I was in my shoes, and it went up to my knees. Be real. You know, I would like to have a spaceship. Yes, that's no doubt. No doubt. This is just, I know. That's the best part about it, Jamia. Just the beginning. I mean, Jamia, I think you can. I think you're feeling it. I think you feel, because if you're out here in this boat, if you're out in the boat, I mean, just think right now. If we go and get on this boat, and we at a dock, and we're sitting here floating a little bit in, and you can feel the boat move. The tip of the iceberg. Yes, you can feel the boat move while you're in it. And when somebody else's boat goes by, you can feel the wave raise you up and down, and you're in the ocean, and you're just sitting there, and it's like, this is remarkable. This is like, wow. And the best, and here's some real good things about it, is just think, if you're out here in this ocean, and as soon as you open up the doors and smell the breeze, smell the breeze, you always got fresh air coming through. Always got fresh air coming through. You sit in your house, you got nothing but dust. There's dust everywhere. Dust everywhere. You go out into the ocean, you don't have no insects. This is what God created. Love it. That's right. That's right. You don't have no insects once you get out in the ocean. There's no insects out there to bother you, bite on you, nothing. And that's what you got in the boat. But we're going to make sure there's none in the boat because I don't care for insects. But anyway, you know, but you got fresh air. And the thing is, and this is what they say when they're out on the ocean. Something when they go out there, they do their little crossings and stuff. When they do a crossing, say, yeah, I cross from here to say, to Hawaii, and I think it takes like 40 days on the ocean to cross. You get out in that ocean, you don't even smell the land. Because you don't even smell the land anymore. But when you get close to land, you can actually smell land. Is that amazing? You don't even smell the land anymore. Just fresh air. Yes. I'm like, oh my goodness. That is awesome. Yep. Yep. And the fresh air, and it can be fresh, salty air if it's spraying up on you. You get the fresh, salty air from the water as it sprays up. Oh. Yes. Just air and water. That's Yep. That's right. You just go out and enjoy it. I mean, it's like, and all you can say is thank you for letting me be here. Like I said, when I stood out in that ocean up to my knees for the first time on the Pacific Ocean, all I could say was thank you. This is where I belong. I need to be out in this water. I need a boat. So yeah, it just felt that great. So, ooh. And all the creatures under the water. Yes. And that's a cool thing too. That's a cool thing too. All the creatures, because see, when you get out there a little further and when you get to where it's really deep underneath you, there's a lot of creatures down under there. But if we got a fish finder, like a little sonar thing, so we can see what's down there. Ooh, wait, that's a big fish just went under us. Whoa, that was huge. I think that is a purpose. I think that is me. That is. I think I have a purpose to be out there. I think I do. I have no idea what it means for me to be out there. When I get out there, I'll find out. Because I always think I got a purpose to be somewhere. Have you ever felt that? Has any of you guys ever felt when you go somewhere, you're out there for a purpose? We might see SpongeBob and Patrick. Yep, we might see Patrick and SpongeBob. Yes, we might. Oh gosh, but that would be awesome. Truly, I probably should. You know what, Jamia? I probably should make purpose. I probably should make a Patrick and a SpongeBob a really big size Patrick and SpongeBob, and then attach some bricks to it and throw it and drop them over in the ocean. So when they land down, everybody's like, "There's actually a real SpongeBob and Patrick down under the water." That's a thought. I don't know yet. I don't know where she is. It's such a funny thing, though. Yes, like me wanting to go to the military. My whole entire life, I wanted to go. My dad was in the Navy. Oh, see? Yep, that's it. That's totally what it is. That's what it's all about, sweetheart. You just there's a purpose for everybody. I've served my purpose in many a places, many a places. So, and if you know that you can touch people's lives when you're out there at all these places that you go, yeah, that was your purpose to be there. I mean, your purpose to be here right now at this moment, yes. So, yes, you'll know your purpose. So, when it's time to do it, it's time to do it. I just feel like the military was for me. I can't wait to join next year. See? Whew. And yes, my dad was in the Navy too when he was young. My dad was in the Navy. I never wanted to go to the Navy though. Well, when my dad was in the Navy, it was a whole different thing. Yeah. it, was, it was a whole different type of Navy when he was in a submarine. That submarine that wasn't no bigger than the submarine he was in wasn't no bigger than a motor home. That's what kind of submarines he had when he was in the Navy. Now they got submarines with upstairs and downstairs and all kinds of things in it. But yeah, when he was in the Navy, they were about the size of a motor home. That's ridiculous. But yeah, he got little crunchy things. Yeah, I think they couldn't even put 100 men in there then. So yeah, but yes, darling, that's what you want to do. Do what you got to do. Ooh-wee. My uncle worked in a yes. See, but yeah, I got pictures. I got pictures of the subs my dad used to be on. Because yeah, when he passed away, I got my family sent me all the stuff that he had when he was in the Navy. I got his discharge papers and everything that he got. But I got pictures of all the ships that he was on and all the submarines he was on. So they were tiny little things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, my dad was on some little submarines. I mean, they looked like they was big. Matter of fact, I actually seen a submarine at the museum. Yeah, there was a museum up in back in Ohio because that's where I used to live. There's a museum right up in Lake Erie in Cleveland, and it has a submarine sitting right there. I mean, it's in the water still. Well, it might be not be in the water now, but it was in the water, and you could go up to it, and it was pretty long. And he said, "Yeah, it's tiny as heck in those things." Your pops was hunting rushes. No, my father was around when the Japanese war, when they was fighting Japanese in the Korean War. Yes. So yes. That was way back when. That was way before Vietnam. But he was it. Yeah, he did his thing in that. But now, Jamia, when you go, the boats, the ships are huge. I mean, just like the aircraft carriers out there, them things are like they're floating cities. There's thousands of people on those things out in the ocean. They're like floating islands. So yeah. Oh, that's history. Yeah, that's history. Yeah, yeah. There's some stories. He because there was a time where I know when I was a young kid, he would wake my mother up screaming in his sleep because he said they were being chased by Japanese. Yeah, see, they were being chased, and he would wake up in the middle of the night screaming. Well, she had to wake him up because he was screaming because they were chasing him. The Japanese were chasing them, and oh my gosh, could you imagine? Woo, still having that after you get out of the army, out of the navy. I'm like, what? And then he had this thing because how did he feel about our relationship with him now? Well, see, he passed away back in '88. So what he knew about it then, what we knew about the Japanese and Chinese back in '88, it was all a lie. We've been lied to so much about the history; it's been sad. So what we know now, we're finally finding out the truth about our histories. How did he? So he was not. He didn't feel nothing about it because one of his biggest things was, what are we fighting for? And that's what I keep saying. Everybody is fighting for no reason. You can't take care of the land you have. Why are you fighting to take somebody else's land? You're killing people just to kill people. Lost Al, anybody's going to be ruthless. I will be ruthless if you're coming over here to attack me. I will be ruthless. Okay? So war today, war even back then, you didn't have to be out there attacking people. And you don't have to do it now. You can't take care of the land you have. Okay, you don't even really have land. You can't take care of the land you own. And then you want to go out here and fight somebody about over their land, over that land. Take care of what you got at home. At least back then, it was man on man. Yeah, it was man on man. Then, of course, when women wanted to get out there and get in the battle, well, they're there. So there was a purpose. Yeah, but there was no. I'm gonna say there was still no purpose. So I'm gonna tell you why it was no purpose. We got out there, we dropped a bomb on Japan, right? Blew Japan all up, right? Blew it up, and then we went over there and helped them rebuild it. What sense did all that make? We went to Vietnam. We destroyed people in Vietnam. And then we went back over there and helped them build it back up. And Vietnam is a great place. Japan is a great place. So see, every place that they've had a war, we went back and helped them build it back up. So why did we go over there and destroy it? We can't take care of ourselves. We got starving people over here. And you're going to go over there and fight somebody else while your people are starving? See? There's no reason for that. There's no reason to be out there fighting someone. Fighting is just a waste of time. It's the waste of time. It's just energy you shouldn't even be a part of. You shouldn't even have that energy. Because you're not going to accomplish anything unless you hurt somebody. What you accomplish? Jail time. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it on your own. But what are you accomplishing? If you're trying to show power, for what? You want somebody afraid of you? That's just bully mentality. Why you want to be a bully? Sure, somebody made some money on it. And that's the best thing. That's the thing. Yeah, people will make money on war. And that's evil. That is evil. If you make money on the war, that's evil. To be fair, though, we could have conquered the world, but chose not to. No, there's nothing fair. Because you conquering doesn't do anything for you. What are you conquering it for? You can't take care of it. You can't take care of what you got. Why are you going to try and conquer the rest of it? Hey, what's going on, dude? And dude was part of the war back here. Well, no, dude, did you get a chance to fight in the war while you was in the military? Dude was in the military. You get a chance to fight in any of the wars? It's the fact we said no to it. You did? My style? Okay. So yeah. I served the Navy SEALs in Afghanistan and Iraq. All right. See? Jamia, you still here? Here's somebody that was in the Navy. He was Navy SEALs. Jamia wants to go to the Navy when she gets ready next year. Oh, lost out. I was the bad guy. Okay. So yes. Jamia, you got any questions about the Navy? Because we got Academy X here. He could tell you because he was in the Navy. He just got out. But yes. How you doing, Academy? Academic. Because yes. It's so amazing to see what's happening next. Man, that wind's been blowing pretty hard out there. I wonder what we got coming up. We ain't got no storm happening. So, yes. Yep, so here we go with that. So, oh, wait. Where's my scissors at? Oh, there they go. Sorry about that. I had to cut off some dead skin that was just hanging around. I'm doing awesome. Just rented a limousine. I'm driving my niece and nephew to the graduation party tonight. Oh, tomorrow night. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. To the graduation. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I wonder why my son hasn't told me about my granddaughter should be graduating by now. Or did she graduate and they didn't tell me? They probably graduated and didn't tell me. Can hold 20 people. Oh my, that's a lot of people in that limo. So you the party man. You gonna be the party man tomorrow night. That many people, yeah, you all party. Woo-wee. That is so awesome, dude. Yes, it is. That is so awesome. Ooh, I lost somebody. Ooh. My goodness, see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yes, no booze on board, only soda pop and chips. Good, good. You might have to do a pat down on some of them boys. Oh my goodness. Graduation. Wow. That is awesome. Man, I'm getting hungry. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 11:30. Okay. I'm getting hungry. It's like, jeez. Jeez. All right. That is awesome, dude. So awesome. Hold on. Okay. Lone Wolf. What's up, Lone Wolf? Lone Wolf? Lone Wolf. Rental fee was $1,500 a day plus $1,500 for damage deposit. Oh, shoot. Woo. Because you got to take that big old thing around some corners. Lone Wolf. What are you planning on to eat? What am I planning on to eat? You know, I got some fish nuggets in there. I'm trying not to eat them all up. You know, when you got a certain thing that you just like really a lot, and you try not to eat it all up because you want it to last till the next week. But they're in the freezer. So no lipstick on no lipstick on the seats. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh wait. Oh, that's gonna be fun, especially when they spill that soda in the seats and on that carpet on the floor. You're gonna have your hands full. Did you forget those are teenagers? Oh shoot! Did you forget? Yes, yes, yes. No lipstick on the seats. I brought my son a little chauffeur. Oh, chauffeur outfit. Oh, okay. So he can sit passenger side and open the door. That is going to be so awesome, dude. The little guy that opens up the door, the chauffeur. That is going to be awesome. Yeah. I get that. I can't control myself when I'm around my favorite food. I one time ate a whole large pizza in SETI. I was very see. I can't do that. I can't do it. I know my favorite pizza. When I put it together, when I start eating it, I only want to do 2 pieces. I may slip in 3, but I can't go past 3 because then I'll become a glutton. And I'll be wanting to eat it all because if it's exactly the way I want it, that's hard to put it down. Hard to put it down. Because pizza can take you out in no time. Favorite food? I don't have one. I see food. I eat. That's right. See, that's it. But when there's some that I can just get onto. That's terrible. Sorry, I read your bio. You're a sailor, right? I am not sailing yet. I would like to become a sailor. That's what the whole channel is about. Me getting a boat. But that's taking a while to get there. So what all these lives are about and all this stuff is for people to get to know me. So when I get out there on the ocean, when I finally get out there and take you guys with me, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see me go from this to that. But that's the whole thing of getting out on the ocean. So yes. So if you see, because you can see there's robots in there, there's food videos in there, there's all kinds of stuff. This is just me. It's me just being there for you. Then you know this is me. So when you see me go further and when you see me even get close to a boat, then you'll know what I'm feeling because you'll be part of me if you watched all the videos and things. Well, good luck. I always wanted to see the ocean when I was young. Yes, I have always wanted to do that too when I was young, but here I go. I can't sell big boats anymore. Doctor's orders. So now I ship models and a bag of Doritos. Oh, goodness. How far is your progress? Progress sucks right now. Because as you know, Lone Wolf, money is always the issue. Money is always the issue. I can't swim, unfortunately. I just think like a stone. Well, I'm pretty sure you'll probably do fine if you was in the ocean. Have you been in the ocean water and tried to swim? I can swim. Oh, I can swim okay, but I need to be somewhere to have to swim. Because when you have to swim, you're going to swim. Oh, shoot. So, yes. So I want to do some snorkeling. I want to do some diving. I want to do all that good stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? The whole swimming thing, people are afraid of is because they want to swim. You want to swim on top of the water while you're swimming, but if you're under the water and you're moving around, you're swimming still. You'll get used to it. I remember Navy SEALs training, having to jump off aircraft carriers and gunmen watch areas for shark. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because you know, and you know when you're on an aircraft carrier, just like those big ships, you don't want to go jumping off of them because sharks are following them because they looking for any kind of food from them things moving across the water because they feel something's going to get dumped over the side and they're going to get to eat. So they're going to be following that big old island moving across the water. No, I never been in the ocean water. I'd rather practice in a pool, but I wish I'd donate if I had some money though. Hey, it's okay, Lone Wolf. It's okay. Thank you so much. Just you just being here and saying what you're saying and being part of that support team is great. Because you know what? Everybody's got a dream. Need somebody to support them for that dream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yes, but yeah, jumping off an aircraft carrier. But that's like 7 or 8 stories high, jumping off an aircraft carrier. Well, when Man Overboard is called with GPS location instantly, so pings to the Coast Guard to the nearest naval yard. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I see on these new ships that they got, you guys got like a sort of a radar thing that watches the sides of your boats, these big ships, to see if somebody jumps off of them. So it said, oh, and an alarm goes off. That is awesome. Because it's like a little thing just watching the sides of the ships. So if somebody jumps from their balcony, they let you know, whoa, somebody just jumped. Somebody just jumped. Like, holy cow. Whew. That is awesome too. Yes. Man. What? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Send a distress beacon goes by ship bouncing detection system. Yep. So, whoo, buddy. But yeah, because there's always some stupid person who wants to jump off of a ship. You know? I subscribe, dude. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you. The only boat I have is a canoe, but I'm too nervous to do that. I mean, I'm near a lake, but I'm a landlubber. This ship is required to head count every day, sometimes twice a day. Yeah, I totally can understand why. Because people are crazy, dude. People will do stupid things. You know what? I was watching the videos about people fighting on ships, on their cruises, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these drunks fight all the time. Families fighting. It's like, oh my God. See, when I go, if you fighting, I'm going to keep on going somewhere else. I don't want to be nowhere in it. You're not messing up my vacation. I don't want to be around it. I'm not trying to save nobody. I'm just going to keep on going. I ain't trying to be nobody's hero because it's my vacation. I did not come on here to watch you and your family go get in a fight with another family. So no thank you. And that's the way it's going to be. Because after you get so old, you don't want to be dealing with none of that crap. I think pirates actually sail sober to reduce accidents. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching some of those videos too. Some of them pirates happen to hit the wrong ship. You don't want to hit no big old aircraft carrier. How stupid would that be? Them things got all kinds of guns following them in other boats. They gonna take you out. Oh shoot! Stripping a ship from missing persons, the passengers is time consuming, can take hours, and false alarms can cost ships company millions of. Yes, I know it can. I know it can. That's what I'm saying. It's just, and then you get stupid people on board. Stupid people. I'm like, oh my gosh. They're a waste of time. Because all of them, they get in there and get those drink packages. Oh, I got a drink package. You're going to drink yourself till you can't stand up straight, and you're going to go out here and cause a fight. No, thank you. And then you get some bad-mouthed kids on there, too. Oh, goodness. Have you played or heard of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? I've heard of it, yes. There's parts of this game you can swim underwater to go into the shipwreck. See, that's awesome. That's all. You know what? I don't know why I was mentioning. I finally got on Roblox. Okay, Roblox. And I know I can buy a diving outfit, a diving gear. I got a boat. I'm on Roblox and I go fishing on that fishing game, and I go out there on that little boat And it's kind of funny when I jump off and I'm under the water trying to swim to my boat. I drown several times because I'm not good at that game. But I need to get some diving gear so I can swim. We hold up a harbor from the other ship is a penalty and can risk making the news captain crew get. Wow. See? That's what I'm saying. People don't think. People don't think nothing like that. They don't think about anybody else but themselves, and that's why they fight, because they're stupid. And they're not going to accomplish anything. Nothing. You're not going to accomplish anything. Say, jeez. So yeah, that's the sad part about that too. All that work out there, and you're not going to really accomplish anything. To be honest, I get port and starboard confused. That's okay. Because you know why? Okay, because because I was wondering why, and then I realized that's port and starboard is because when you say left or right, you don't know which way you're looking at the boat. It's on the left side. Well, the left side could be the right side if you're looking at it differently from the front or the rear, And I said, so that's why they call this side port and that side starboard. So that way everybody knows which side it's on. That was simple. Just like a train and a transport truck or a plane. It has a schedule to follow. And if delays happen, infrastructure to support. Yes, clients who get, yep. That's right. Everything's a time slot. Everything has a time slot like that. And you can't be missing your time slot because right behind you, somebody else is going to take that spot as soon as you pull out. Yes, totally understand that. But I know where the bow and the stern is. The bow and the stern. Okay, cool. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So once you get, but Lone Wolf, once you get it, you get it, okay? Once you get it, you'll get it. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew, 9 key movements in this video. I learned from SpongeBob. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, hey. Shoot, cartoons been teaching kids for years. There's a lot of cartoons teach kids things for years. Look at Sesame Street. Kids can sit there and learn things watching Sesame Street. Cartoons and everything like that can teach kids for years. Yes. Like a ship, we get harbor. Oh, harbor, you get to explore. Like say an hour, you get back before 15 minutes before you sail. Otherwise, bye-bye. Your luggage will be at the exit. Yes, I've seen some of those videos where these stupid people go out there and don't realize what time it is, and they think you're going to wait for them. Are you kidding? For them to really think they're that privileged that you're going to wait, hold up a whole cruise liner just to wait for them to get back on because they don't think they have to be there right away. No. You leave them at the dock. I think that's awesome. Totally awesome. Did you have any military history? Let's see. Oh, Lone Wolf, he just came out of the Navy. He finally just came out of the Navy. So he knows a lot about the military stuff, the naval stuff, and now he's a captain of one of those cruise ships. So yes, he knows a lot about it. We don't turn ships back to harbor. That costs way too much money and time, not only. That we don't have it. Excellent references to go in reverse to kiss my butt. My great grandpa was a World War II U.S. Marine. Ooh, all right. But yeah, I totally understand. Oh, dude, yes, you don't. No, we're not turning around. If you didn't make it, you're out of luck. See, my thing is, I don't have, I don't know. I just have to do it. I just have to do. One day when I do it, I'll just do it. But there's no sense in going out here and thinking you king of Siam, and they gonna wait for you to come back. It's like, no, we're not waiting. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's interesting. Whew. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm getting sleepy. Yes, I am. If ships could go in reverse, Titanic would Mr. Iceberg and everyone would be safe. I know. I know. Titanic was just crunching along, man. Scraping along. Whew. Dude, what's so cool about that is the Titanic, as big as it was, and now you put it next to these new big old ships, it looks like a little sailboat. It looks like a little boat. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks like a little boat now. Okay. Even if it did, it would still hit the iceberg. It tried. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, goodness gracious. Hold on, I'm trying to see this. Uh-oh. Whoa. I don't want to do all that. Let's see. As a kid, I actually thought, Sponge was real, and a few reasons I wanted to. Okay, well, see how everything makes it sound like it's real? SpongeBob was really good at what it did. It was really good. Because everybody could see that. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Oh, there's a good picture, but I can't bring that up. Oh, wait, let's do this. Doo-be-doo-doo-doo. Perfect. Yep, that's true. As a kid, they say trains take a mile to stop. A ship takes 3.5. Yes, exactly. It's about 7 miles. Reversing propeller blades is dangerous. Ships need to bring it to the water and release and keep ships afloat. Exactly. Exactly. It takes that much to stop that big old ship. So yes. So you know what? I brought this picture up. This is actually really cool. I had to bring this up because I just wanted to check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. If you look at the size of the Titanic to these boats, these new ships now, wow. And they made the Titanic look really huge compared to these. But then when you look at it, it's really not big. That is an awesome sight. Yeah, so when you look at them and you say, "Oh my goodness, look at the size of those things compared to these big old ships now." Whew, it's amazing. It is amazing. Oh, sir, are you talking about my sarcophagus behind me? Oh, yes, Lone Wolf. I'm into Egyptian things also. Yes, I'm into Egyptian things also. And if you can tell what's behind me, look at the wall. It looks like I'm in a tomb. I'm inside a pyramid with the wall behind me. And then there he is. So, and that's because I wanted one. Usually, if I want it, I can't afford it, so I'll make my own. And thank you very much. I used to be into Egyptian things as well when I was a kid. Yep, that's one of my bucket list things. I want to go to Egypt because I just want to touch the pyramid. Titanic has a great aspect. Great aspect. It's that their bulkheads were not the best. Yeah, that's right. It was bulkhead problems in the Titanic. If they would have did the bulkheads right, it wouldn't have sank. But they didn't. Well, look at it. I mean, they wasn't sure. They just built it and made it float. As long as it floated, they was good. They was good. As long as it floated, they were good. So it's amazing. Totally amazing. Oh, wait, let me see some. Where is? Whew. All right, cool. Oh shoot! I got this guy that I follow. He's actually telling you about earthquakes are coming, and we're gonna have them more frequently now because of the variances of the waves, the frequencies of the Earth, and the sun is getting all screwed up. And yeah, we got these larger solar flares coming at us than ever before. So we got all kinds of stuff getting ready to happen to us. So yeah, all kinds of stuff getting ready to happen. Yeah, so I'm following this guy, and it's kind of cool to see that somebody is actually paying attention. Had issues with the engines, like one has smoke. Coal. Oh yeah, coal on steamships was bad. Coal was bad on steamships. Yes. Design flaw, metal to hit coal. Yeah, it was a disaster. Earthquakes. I live in Alaska. Half the time, I didn't notice. Yeah, well, yeah, they talking about earth. This guy is talking about earthquakes are going to get more frequently around the United States. Basically, the United States is going to get hit with more earthquakes. So he said there's earthquakes that's going to hit places that usually don't have earthquakes because of the frequency of our electronics, our shield around our magnetic field around the Earth, and the sun is throwing off all this energy. So all that kind of frequency stuff is gonna start dancing together, and the Earth gonna start jiggling around because it's dancing. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. See, we won't have another pandemic. We're gonna have a couple of disasters. We already got bad weather. We done had tornadoes the whole year. I mean, this year we've had tornadoes almost every day in the United States. That's not good. So yes, our weather's terrible. Today's cruise ship takes around 3 years to build. One design flaw, that ships is either scrapped or torn apart to find faults, even if it's one light bulb. Woo! My goodness. Yeah, I mean, the safety regulations for this now has gotten really high because look how big these ships are. These are cities. These are cities floating on the water. You know, and they got what, 4 to 10,000 people, I think it is, that you can put on a boat on these ships. 4,000 people is a lot of people. And I'm like, what? So yeah, that's a bit over the top. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's a bit over the top. When you put that many people on one ship. Out of morbid curiosity, if you pass, would you consider to be a mummy? If so, what fashion should you keep? No, I don't want to be a mummy. No, 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 no. It's only the matter of time. We will make ships that would fit smaller rural countries. Yeah, they already got those designed. They got ships designed like that. We would put Henry in a sarcophagus, name it King Henry. Yep. Yep. I know it was funny because when I made this sarcophagus, he is big enough for me. Well, I actually made the bottom part of it, the whole sarcophagus, and I laid in it so I would make sure it was my size, and I said, oh, this would be awesome. But the sarcophagus, the bottom part of it, where I laid in it, was way too big to be in the house because I got a small house. So I had to get rid of that part because I was going to turn it into a large coffee table, but it was way too big. So I just kept it the top part of it. Doretto, what's up? You back? Somebody's out there messing with my dogs. I hope the neighbors are really moving out. It would be nice to get the neighbors to move out and be gone. And then the thing is, then I got to deal with new neighbors, so who knows? It's actually interesting when you see the diagrams. Yes, it is. Some cruise lines operate corporate want to use the old decommissioned ships as homeless shelters, but it's all talk because they will be very expensive. Yeah. There would be some good, homeless shelters, but then like you said, you gotta hire all the people to keep an eye on that thing. Because most of there's gonna be so many homeless people up there, they're doing drugs and they're fighting and they're drinking, and yeah, it would just be a mess. And some people don't know how to clean up after themselves. And of course, you won't have room service to come in there and clean up your room. Pick up some BBWs at the gas station. You did? Hey, you been picking up. Ooh, well, what are you doing back here with me if you're picking up BBWs? Shoot, you shouldn't even be in here talking to me right now, Doretto. I forgot to ask last time. Why is your name searching for the dream? Oh. Okay. Well, searching for the dream this is mainly a channel because to show you as I'm searching for my dream of a sailboat. I want a sailboat to just sail the world. I'm not gonna say around the world. It's just when I get around it, I'll get around it. And I want to take you guys along with me. But until I can afford that, I'm here to talk to everyone, to let everybody know who I am and the seriousness of that. That's what I want to do. And so when it happens, everybody can be a part of it. That's what it's all about. I'm a 2 pumps and done kid. God. 2 pumps and done? Dude. You can't. Woo. Y'all young kids is terrible. Y'all young people are just terrible. My goodness. They tried using a 1975 cruise ship as a floating prison. Oh, didn't end up good. You kidding? Maroon inmates. Oh my gosh. Or things that can cruise them to get motion sickness and risk drowning. Yep, exactly. I totally understand that. Oh, okay. Best of luck to you. Thank you so much, Shane Rich. Thank you. What would you name your boat? There was a name. We asked that once before, and one of my subscribers said the name, and it was an Egyptian type thing, and I can't think of what it was now. I'd have to go back and look at all my videos and find out, because when he said, I said, "Ooh, that would be really cool." Big, big bottle of water. A big bottle of water. Now it was gonna be something Egyptian. It was gonna be something Egyptian. Let's see. Because, yeah, it was gonna be something Egyptian. My boat at home is called my Dingaling. Don't ask. That's funny. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Oh shoot. That's hilarious. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Woo. Master Blaster. Oh, masturbate. Oh. Doretto. No. But yeah, it depends. Oh shoot. Oh, that's my phone. Okay. Oh, there we go. I like the name. Uh-oh. My mouse is not working. Hold on, let me plug it back in. Okay. I like the name. Make Coast Guards laugh when they radio updates the P themselves. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know. There was something I got. I'll be thinking about it. I'll be thinking about it. If I had a spaceship, I'd name it Icarus. Is that Icarus? And you know what happened, and that's in the story. Icarus. Okay, Lone Wolf. Oh shoot. A spaceship, and you would name it Icarus. Wow. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oh, goodness. Don't let small children name things like my son called his puppy Slumpy. That sounds like he's saying slutty. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Kids are a laugh a minute. And you just gotta laugh at them. Oh my gosh, a slutty puppy. Slutty puppy. Come here, slutty puppy. Slutty puppy. Oh, shoot. Yep. That's right. There it is. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is amazing, guys. So, I saw the Comic Con video you posted with your son. Oh, you did? Oh, cool, Dorado. Yeah, that was his video. He did that video. He did it really well. He did a really good job on that video, Dorado. And it's kind of funny because I was going to cut some of the parts out of that video and put it in another video, because when in the video I said I'm going to make something. I got to make something. He said, "Yeah, my dad said he's going to make something. What you going to make, Dad?" And I hadn't made this yet, and I said, "I'm going to say this is what I made," because that would have fit for the times when we was at the Comic-Con, especially if I could have wore that. Oh goodness, my friend named his dog Scipio. What? Because his dog is white. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because its purpose was to launch a satellite near the sun. But by the time I get close to the sun, kaboom. Oh, gosh, Lone Wolf. Oh, shoot. My son asked what's the difference between a prostitute and a toaster. Oh, no. He said, depending on how many. Oh my God, where did he get that from? Where did he get the answer like that from, dude? I tried that in Kerbal Space Program. I had one guy just drifting off into deep space. Oh no. I used a goldfish named Meatball. Goldfish named Meatball. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh shoot. I need some water. Dang. This day is gone by again, and is it about that time for my computer to start shifting over again? Yep, it's gonna start disconnecting me here again. But that's all right. We're gonna do this for the next 10 minutes or so. But yes. Oh, goodness gracious. Also, I searched up a name for your boat, and you could name it after the Egyptian water, like Happy Sobek, Tifnot, and nah, don't like those. Don't like those. Hey Zach, what's up, Zach? Let's see. He's been playing a little too much GTA. I bet he has 5 online. And them kids talk exactly like, yeah, them kids be talking up a storm if he playing with other kids. I think I might get the missus kicked my butt. Keeps him happy. Plus, he's homeschooled. Oh, shoot, 6-year-old already doing a 5 school. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. But yeah. Yeah, but them online games, man, them kids come in and they be saying some foul stuff, man. They be throwing some words out. Like, why these kids know all these words? San Andreas was my everything back in the day. San Andreas. GTA San Andreas. Okay. Oh, goodness. Booyah. Oh, dear. Okay. So we are having earthquakes. Having earthquakes all over the place. Oh, dear. Tonga. Tonga always has an earth. Sorry, I was looking up some earthquake thing. PlayStation 2. We're like Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Yep. Back when I was a kid, those old Call of Duty lobbies can be brutal, but I don't know. That. But I played GTA Vice, okay, as a kid, but I tried my best not to hurt people. Oh, you can't go in there and not hurt people because everybody's out there wanting to kill you, man. Them games, they're ruthless in them games, dude. Thayron, what's up, Thayron? Me and my PlayStation 2 were like, buddy. Before PlayStation 2, my first love was actually, especially pinball and tabletop hockey. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. All right. Okay, where am I at? I don't play games. No, I haven't played games in a long time. Truthfully. No, I gotta stand up. Shake it off. Been sitting too long. Ooh, let me shut this down. I got an Xbox, but I only use it to watch movies. You watch movies on your Xbox? I got an Xbox. I still got. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need a controller. I still don't have a controller for that Xbox. Because I would like to at least get that back up and going, but I still haven't got the controller. My son was supposed to bring me one of his old controllers. No, he never showed up with it yet. Nope, he didn't show up with it. So, baking skills. Whoa, working on baking skills. You made shrimp scampi and chocolate lava cake. Woo, dude, you was on it. You was on it. That is awesome. That is awesome. Making some serious stuff, man. When you make me connected, it's kind of shutting me around here. It's throwing me around. Watch out. Chocolate lava cake and Applebee's. It's like, yeah, you was talking about that the other day, Dorado. You and that chocolate lava cake at Applebee's. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, shucks. Hold on a second. Let me find this picture. Oh, man, oh, she's not on here yet. Okay, nobody. What time is it? She's not. Okay, none of them are coming in here tonight. So I also stole your pie ideal by my wife loves it. Said thank you, Henry. Well, all right. Oh, them pies are so good. Oh, see, don't talk about. I always want an apple pie. There was this deception name title. Okay, wait. From Transformers, I went turned into the PlayStation. I played the PS2 game. Boss play it was hard but cool. Okay, love. Okay, Lone Wolf. When I was in the Dorado. You like? Let's see. You like an ant? You're like an ant to him. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. How about naming your boat? I'll do that. Meaning fulfill the dream. Okay. I can't even say that. I could name it that, but I can't even say it. But that is cool. That is cool. She watched your video saying, looks exactly like Henry Sanders. Oh my gosh. It looks like my pie. Well, as long as it tasted good. Long as it tasted good, that's all that matters. That means I got it across right. Oh, shoot. That is not what it says. What? And what does it say? Oh, Dorado. I also learned red apples are bad. Bad apples for pie. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, red apples can make it a little mushy. They can make it a little mushy. You gotta have firm apples. That's why you do Granny Smith and those yellow apples. They're a little bit more sturdier. Red apples get mushy. So you gotta cook them just right. Have you seen how ships in a bottle? Yes, I've seen how ships in a bottle were made. Yes, they're made, and then they're made, and they're outside of the bottle to fold down so they can go in the bottle. Then you pull a little string, and then they pop up inside the bottle. That's awesome. I've seen that. Gatekeeping. Oh yeah, the secret lemon. Yeah, the lemon cake. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little mushy. No, it's not nothing wrong with a little mushy. Not at all. I use Macintosh apples, sour, okay, but right amount of sugar and cinnamon. Yep, that's right. Right amount of each one of those, and everything is good. You get that little tartness from that apple, and you got the sugar and the cinnamon to go with. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm glad you did it. My favorite is my favorite. I have pumpkin pie is one of my favorites too. Pumpkin and apple pie are my top favorite pies. Yes, yes, pumpkin pie and apple pie are my top favorites. I love some pumpkin pie. Yes, definitely love some pumpkin pie. Ooh, shootski. What time is it? Oh, guys, what time is it? 12:25. Let's see. I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. I like apple pie though. Yeah, apple pie is great. Pumpkin pie, like I said, I like sweet potato pie too. Sweet potato pie is good. So I can make a sweet potato pie to where it almost tastes like a pumpkin pie, but you can tell it's a sweet potato pie. My wife likes eating her apple pie with a piece of pie. Yep, sharp cheddar cheese. Yes, sharp cheddar cheese with apple pie is good. Butter pecan ice cream is good with apple pie. I like coconut pie. It is good. It is good. I haven't had a coconut pie. Huh. I haven't had a coconut pie. I have to try that. Yeah, sweet potatoes, you can make those into pies. A sweet potato pie. You never had a sweet potato pie? Oh, jeez. You make it just like you make a pumpkin pie. Blackberry pie, yeah, the berries don't do it for me. The berries make the pie really mushy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless it's gonna be totally smooth, cool. I like all pies, as long as no artificial fruit wreck the taste of a real fruit. I know, them artificial things, no. But yeah, you can make a sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pies are really good. What, a potato into a pie? Either was too sweet or very sour. Oh, yeah. See, berry pies. I'm not a berry pie person. Not into berries being in the pie. As a kid, I thought bosoberries. Smell poison. Yeah, you know what? I used to hear that too. You got poisonberry pies? Why would I eat a poisonberry when they said boysenberry? Boysenberry, not poisonberries. Oh, I said, you got a what? No, I'm not touching that. It's poison. You just said it was a poisonberry pie. No, it's boysenberry. I couldn't hear poison. I kept hearing poison. Artificial cherry is the worst. If you give me fruit cake, you may want to flee to the different country. Oh, one of those. He does that to you, does it? Oh, shoot. I never had a good fruit cake. Oh, God. You say fruit. You talking about the fruit cakes they put in the can? That's a fruit cake? Nah. Them things are, oh my. I can't believe they still make them things. Every year there's a fruit cake in a can. Ugh. Every year there's a fruit cake in a can. Yeah, that's just no. But every year somebody's eating one of those pies, one of those cakes. Okay, guys, guess what? I'm going to get out of here because it's been 2 hours and it's what time? It's after midnight. And I got to get some sleep. I can eat fruitcake that taste just doesn't regulate to something. I know what you're saying. All right. Thank you, Lone Wolf. It's been a good night. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Wow. It's still afternoon for me. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. It's late night over here for us. But I might come back on tomorrow night too, okay? Well, good night. Rest well. Well, thank you so much, Hashem. Shanrich. All right, Doretto. Good night. See you guys later. Lone Wolf, see you later. Dude, see you later. See you later. See you later. Y'all have a good time. Enjoy that night out with your niece and your nephew, or your niece and yeah. Enjoy it. It's gonna be good in the limousine. So I will see you guys all later. See ya.